Hey, everybody. Welcome to This Week Astrology. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday so far if you're catching this live. Hi, Kelsey. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. So welcome to This Week Astrology, practical, actionable, daily horoscopes so you can make the most of just one small day. Just one small day. Last night, on Thursday Night Lights, I did not deliver to you two hot blonde twins in a tub. Wicked false advertising, but we did speak last night about Jupiter entering Gemini on Thursday Night Lights. And that was a lot of fun. We spoke all about how you can make the most of that transit when Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance and wisdom and prosperity, enters the sign of Gemini from May 25th to June 9th, 2025. So you can check that out in the description below. For those of you who do not know me, I am Joshua the Psychic. The Psychic is my last name. No, it's not. But I am Joshua the Psychic, and I do readings, coaching, and lots of other cool things. And you can check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you're interested in any of my services. In fact, you can check out your horoscope for the latest lunation that we had, the new moon in Taurus on May 7th. The link to that is in the description below. So let's talk about this week and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. So we are now, of course, under our waxing moon phase from our new moon in Taurus that we had on May 7th. So we're taking inspired action. We're pursuing our desires, manifesting our intentions, exploring paths to miracles. And all miracles are based on love. And we have a lot of planets in the sign of Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, planet of love. So foster those visions and take your inspired action. On Sunday, of course, it's the sun's day. It connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. Your moon on Sunday will be in Cancer, which is super apropos since it's Mother's Day, and Cancer is the sign of mother. And it's just so, I was thinking earlier, I'm like, oh, it's so cool that Mother's Day is when, or Mother's Day occurs when the sun is in the sign of Taurus, and the moon will be in Cancer. So the two signs that are associated with motherhood are Cancer and Taurus. And the sun will be in Taurus on Sunday, of course, and the moon will be in Cancer. So this is really perfect universe. As I always say, your moon in Cancer, keywords for Sunday include protective, intuitive, nurturing, sensitive, emotional, caring, imaginative, loyal, home-loving, and compassionate. And it's a 12 on Sunday, and the cross sum of 12 is 3, which is the Empress in the tarot. So all of this mother energy. So all of you mothers out there, I hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. And 12 on Sunday represents universality and completion, signifying perfection, cosmic order, and spiritual wisdom. Think wholeness and harmony. And it is Mother's Day on Sunday, a day to honor and express gratitude to mothers and mother figures worldwide. It's a time to celebrate maternal bonds and the influence of mothers in society. So I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day, and you spoil your mothers rotten if you're lucky to have them still here. And if you do not have them still here, remember, energy is not created nor destroyed. It can only take a form of another energy. So you could still connect with your mother and wish her a happy Mother's Day. I'm closer to my grandmother now. I feel that she's passed than I was when she was living, because I didn't get to see her as much when she was alive. And now if I ever want to connect with her, I just have to think of her. So keep that in mind. If you don't have your mother here with you, she's still always going to be with you. Just important to keep that in mind. Remember that. It does sound like a nice Mother's Day, doesn't it? You got your mom a shirt? Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. Additionally, on Monday the 13th, We're, of course, under our waxing moon phase. We're drawing in energy. We're taking inspired action, pursuing our desires. And Monday is the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought on the moon's day. That would be terrible. Terrible. 13 on Monday represents transformation and rebirth, signifying change, resilience, and breakthrough. Think renewal and fortitude. Your moon in Cancer will shift on Monday to Leo at 6:35 a.m. East. So we're moving from inner security to radiant confidence, transitioning from comfort and connections to expressing yourself boldly. And by the way, today on the 13th, or Monday the 13th, we will be out of our post-shadow retrograde period. So it's full speed ahead, no excuses. Mercury is up to speed and it's great. And we also have two aspects on Monday. The Sun in Taurus will conjunct Uranus in Taurus. This is a big deal. So prepare for a day of unexpected changes and breakthroughs. And it might not happen right on Monday. The days around it, you might experience this Sun in Taurus conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So it's going to enhance your personal freedom and innovative thinking. So you may have some kind of breakthrough. Change is in the air, but again, it's Taurus, so it's stable change. You also have a really nice aspect with Venus. Venus in Taurus will sextile Saturn in Pisces. This aspect brings a gentle blend of affection and responsibility, fostering stable relationships and artistic discipline. So if you have any work that you do that's creative, I mean, everything can be creative, but there's a nice flow with that energy. Wayne Dyer had the Sun conjunct Uranus in his chart. Sun in Taurus conjunct Uranus in Taurus, and he's a wealth of wisdom. You can listen to any of Wayne Dyer's stuff on YouTube. So much is free that he has out there still. So tap into Wayne Dyer. He's great. He can be very, very instrumental, especially because he has a lot of Taurus energy. So if you ever want to align with Taurus, all you got to do is listen to a Taurus. And there's so many wonderful Tauruses to listen to, really. You can listen to Adele, you can listen to Janet Jackson, you can listen to Billy Joel, you can listen to Stevie Wonder, you can listen to Wayne Dyer, you can listen to, what other Tauruses are out there? Well, there's a lot of them, and you can align with that energy. So that could be cool. And Wayne is great, obviously. Additionally, on Tuesday the 14th, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. We're drawing energy in. We're taking inspired action. Action-oriented Mars rules your day on Tuesday, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. Your moon will be in bold Leo on Tuesday. Keywords for Leo include charismatic, proud, bold, ambitious, generous, warm-hearted, courageous, dramatic, optimistic, and self-confident. And it's a 14 on Tuesday, which represents balance and pragmatism, signifying adaptation, temperance, and cautious progress. Stability and careful innovation. So 14 is a 5. The cross sum of 14 is 5 because 1 plus 4 is 5. And what that means is there may be some kind of an adjustment to the plan. So you might want to give yourself a little bit of extra time to get your tasks done, to get to where you need to go, because there can be a little bit of change and sometimes conflict with change on a 5-day. So bear that in mind. Additionally, it's Bobby Darin's birthday. Does anybody know who Bobby Darin is? Are you familiar with Bobby Darin? Well, you ought to be. You ought to be, because he's just phenomenal. Dynamic American entertainer, made his mark as an actor and continued to captivate audiences until his untimely death in 1973 at age 37. I didn't know he was an actor, to be honest with you. I knew that he's a great singer. He has some really, really great hits. He was an American singer, songwriter, and actor of film and television. He performed in a range of musical genres: pop, rock and roll, jazz, folk, and even country. Apparently, he started as a songwriter for Connie Francis and recorded his own first million-seller, Splish Splash, in 1958. See, I remember Beyond the Sea. I think he did Mac the Knife. You should definitely listen to some Bobby Darin. Get into that Taurus energy because he's just phenomenal. He's just phenomenal. And on Wednesday, the 15th of May, we have our first quarter moon. So this is the phase, the moon phase, in between the new moon and the full moon. So you're at that halfway point from your new moon cycle. So we had our new moon on the 7th. This is the halfway mark. So if you made intentions on the 7th of May for your new moon in Taurus, this is that halfway point between now and your full moon. So you want to turn your plans into action if you have not already. Focus on overcoming obstacles and making concrete progress. So it's a wonderful day on Wednesday because you can move full ahead with your plans and your goals, especially now that Mercury is out of its post-shadow period. And Mercury rules your day on Wednesday, planet of communication. So expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. Your moon will be in Leo until 5:32 p.m. East on Wednesday, shifting to Virgo. So we're transitioning from creative flair and seeking attention to service to others and meticulous attention to detail. So that should be a nice shift. You might want to get your partying done early in the week, so then you can put your nose to the grindstone when that moon enters Virgo. And numerologically on Wednesday, it's a 15, which represents love and nurturing, signifying affection, caregiving, and emotional depth. Think compassion and healing. And as if that wasn't enough, it's National Chocolate Chip Day. Chocolate chip chocoholics, you're in for a real treat on this day that honors the sweet, tasty chocolate chips that enhance cookies, cakes, muffins, and ice cream. That should be nice. Have some chocolate chips. That could be very good. Definitely have some chocolate chips on Chocolate Chip Day, which is Wednesday. That ought to be fun. Additionally, are we still going? Oh, we are still going. Okay. Also, on Wednesday, Mercury is going to enter Taurus. Planet of communication will enter the sign of Taurus. So embrace a mindset focused on practicality and thorough thinking. This period is ideal for methodical decision-making and communicating with clarity and purpose. Taurus encourages you to slow down, ensuring that your ideas are well developed and your plans are built on solid ground. Use this time to refine your thoughts and express them in a reliable and persistent manner, fostering long-lasting understanding and agreements. Mercury will enter Taurus on Wednesday, May 15th, there to stay until June 3rd. So this is nice. This is nice. I think it's really cool that we had Mercury retrograde, and then we had its post-shadow period, and now we're in the clear with Mercury out of its post-shadow period, and now that Mercury will be in Taurus, we can really ground our thinking, ground our plans, and make them real. Taurus wants tangible results, right? So ground yourself and see how you can make your plans real. Hey, bot, thank you for your super chat. I had a dream of a bright white light last night coming all over, and it was super warm and felt peaceful. Then I woke up. What does that mean? Ooh, I like that, bot. Well, I think that you're about ready to die soon. Definitely. No, I'm just kidding, bot. You wouldn't die soon. You wouldn't die soon. I'm curious myself what that might mean. Let's do a quick spread for you, bot. While we're here, I'm curious as to what that might mean. What does that mean for bot? White light is always a good thing. It's always a good thing. But let's see. What does that white light dream mean for bot? What does that white light dream mean for bot? What does that white light dream mean for? It's a very positive thing, though, I think. White light dream mean for bot? What does that white light dream mean for bot? What does that white light dream mean for bot? Let's see. So this is cool. So, okay, get this. You got 3 major arcana cards in a row, and they're big deal major arcana too. So the first card you get is the Tower, and the Tower is a card of healing and transformation. It's about outgrowing your environment, and because it's positively defined, it's about a breakthrough, not a breakdown, right? So the Tower comes, it crashes down anything that is not you because you've outgrown your environment. And there's change that is afoot. And what is this change going to bring you? Well, it's going to bring you the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. So there's a brand new beginning around you. Brand new beginning. The Sun is always positive, and it really is all about how you can have your day in the sun, how you can feel vindicated, how you can feel applauded, feeling as if all of it was worth it. But there's a brand new day ahead. And then you have the Judgment card. Judgment. So the Judgment card is the rebirth after the death, right? So there are big new beginnings that are ahead of you. I would say just take your time, ground yourself, and prepare for some really cool stuff. So you got 3 major arcana in a row. This is pretty cool. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for your super chat, bot. No, you're not going to die, bot. I was just yanking your chain. But that is quite the spread. The Tower, the Sun, and Judgment? Changes are afoot, and they look to be highly positive. Additionally, folks, on Thursday, the 16th of May, we're under our waxing moon phase. Of course, we're taking inspired action. Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance, rules your day on Thursday. So it's time to think big and to doubt your limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And your moon will be in Virgo on Thursday. Keywords for Virgo: analytical, practical, diligent, reliable, precise, methodical, modest, intelligent, critical, and helpful. So just watch out for being too perfectionistic on Thursday, but aim for excellence nonetheless. 16 on Thursday represents introspection and intuition, signifying self-reflection, spiritual insight, and personal growth. Inner discoveries on Thursday, and I had never heard of this holiday. I love it. It's called Wear Purple for Peace Day, and one of the reasons I love it is because Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, and the color for Jupiter is purple, and for some reason, Wear Purple for Peace Day falls on a Thursday, so you should be wearing purple anyway on Thursday. Observed annually, people don purple attire to promote peace worldwide. It's a day that encourages unity and reflection, fostering a global sense of harmony. So isn't that nice? So I hope you wear purple on Thursday. I'll wear purple if you wear purple. If I have some purple. I got to find some purple. Yeah, so definitely do that, even if it's inner peace, right? Inner peace, that's going to be a lot of fun. And it's good because you want to be the change that you want to see in the world. And we obviously could use a lot more peace around this time, right? So do your due diligence and wear purple for peace on Thursday. That should be a lot of fun. Yes. Also on Thursday, yes, it's Purple Day, Kelsey. Purple Day. Also on Thursday, join me for Thursday Night Lights. We won't have 2 naked twins in the tub next week, but this week we did. If you didn't catch it, the link to that is in the description below. We spoke about Jupiter and Gemini, which is happening on May 25th until June 9th, 2025. And when Jupiter ingresses, goes into another sign, it changes the energy, and it helps us to foster new growth for ourselves and to be more abundant when we align with that Jupiterian energy. So with Jupiter entering Gemini, we all should be a little bit more Gemini, but we also have to watch out for being too Gemini. And you can find out how that Jupiter in Gemini will affect you with my latest Thursday Night Lights. The link to that is in the description below, but do join me every single Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for Thursday Night Lights. In fact, this coming Thursday, we're going to actually talk about the full moon in Sagittarius and how you can make the most of it. So that should be a lot of fun. You own no purple? You must get some purple. You're going to wear purple? I got quite a bit of purple. Okay, it's one of your favorite colors. I don't have that much purple. I don't have that much, but I might have to be doing a dry clean run. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Kelsey can let Bot borrow some. See, isn't that nice? That's what community is, letting your friend borrow some purple. So see me on Thursday Night Lights right here on my channel, and you'll have a lot of fun. On Friday, the 17th of May, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase still. We're taking inspired action. We're manifesting our intentions. And Venus, oh, Venus, planet of love, rules your day on Friday. So spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Venus's day. Also, be sure to count on your blessings, because what we focus on grows. And if you count your blessings, well, you have more blessings to count. And your moon will be in Virgo on Friday. Focus on organizing, tackling detailed tasks, and prioritizing your health. It's perfect for precision and improving efficiency. Getting your life running like a well-oiled machine is going to be easy for you to do this week, really, with all that Virgo moon energy. And on Friday, it's a 17, which represents ambition and determination, signifying perseverance, success, and self-discipline. Think goal orientation and triumph. Also, you do have a square on Friday. You do have a square on Friday. Mercury and Taurus will square Pluto in Aquarius. Anticipate intense conversations and transformative ideas, challenging you to think deeply and to see differently. So squares get things happening. They make things happen. And, it might create a little bit of conflict in order to push you to where you need to go, but it's still good. Joe Cocker had this aspect in his chart. He had Mercury in Taurus squaring Pluto in Leo. Joe Cocker, for those of you who do not know, was an English singer known for his gritty, bluesy voice and dynamic stage performances that featured expressive body movements. And he was quite the Taurus himself, actually. So he actually wrote a lot of songs, Feeling All Right, Unchain My Heart, but he's famous perhaps for doing a few Beatles covers. He did that Wonder Years theme song. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Oh, help. I get by with a little help from my friends. And he also did another one. She came in through the bathroom window, that Beatles hit. He also did You Are So Beautiful. Remember that song? And then with Jennifer Warnes, he won a Grammy for Up Where We Belong, which was on the soundtrack to Officer and a Gentleman, I think. Something along those lines. But little fact about Joe Cocker, he would be on stage and do performance, and he would go to the crowd and they would just hand him drugs and he would just take them. He would just pop them in his mouth without even finding out what drugs they were. He would just pop them in his mouth. So yeah, he was very indulgent, a very indulgent Taurus, but a wonderful singer. So definitely listen to some Joe Cocker on Friday or throughout all of Taurus season. Why not? And on Saturday the 18th, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase. We're drawing in energy, we're taking inspired action, and exploring paths to miracles. Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility, rules your day on Saturday, so it pays to have all your ducks in a row. And 18 numerologically on Saturday represents karma and spirituality, signifying cosmic justice, spiritual awakening, and integrity. And if you didn't have enough Venus energy, well, the moon will shift from Virgo to Libra at 6:22 p.m. East on Saturday. So after our ducks in a row and we cleaned up our messes, we get to relax, maybe romance, have some joy, creativity. We're transitioning from precise efficiency, Virgo, to balanced relationships. The focus will shift from working to social interaction. So that could be a lot of fun. And we got two aspects on Saturday. Venus in Taurus will conjunct Uranus in Taurus. Expect sparks of unusual attractions and creative impulses shaking up your love life and sensibilities. With the moon in Libra and Venus in Taurus conjuncting Uranus in Taurus, you could fall in love at first sight. I mean, if there was ever a love at first sight transit, it would be this for sure. Also, you got the sun in Taurus conjuncting Jupiter in Taurus. So this is quite the day on Saturday. Look forward to a surge of optimism and abundance, amplifying confidence and opportunities for growth. Adele has this aspect in her chart. When I saw Sun in Taurus conjunct Jupiter in Taurus, I'm like, oh, whoever has this aspect is going to be large. And sure enough, Lizzie, who is known for being very big, has this aspect in her chart. And so does Adele, who I think is really, really shrunk. I don't know if she's on Ozempic or what. In any case, you got a lot of Uranian energy here and a lot of Jupiterian energy. So I would say on Saturday, definitely want to make sure that this week you get as much done as possible so you can have a lot of freedom on Saturday, because there's a lot of wonderful unpredictability in the air on Saturday. So definitely enjoy that and see what you can do. You might have a creative breakthrough. You might fall in love. You might get some just really great ideas. Yeah. And there we have it, folks. We did it. We did it. We went through this week's astrology, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Mother's Day weekend, in fact. And of course, you can check out my website, psychicsun.com. If there's anything I can help you with, I do readings, coaching. You can get gift certificates on my website. Parties, if you're having a party, either online or in LA, you can call on me and I can entertain your guests. And enjoy your weekend, and check out my free resources in the description below. Thank you, Bot. Take good care, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.